Pull it tight. Right, so that's tight, right? Well, no, probably not. And there you go. You can see that's not very tight at all, and that's all because of how these things work, because they don't work like a regular zip tie. Because instead of having little notches on the tie itself that the head latches onto, in these they rely on a small ball bearing in the head of the zip tie, which when you're pulling it tight isn't doing anything, but then when you let go and the zip tries to unwind, that action forces the ball bearing into the narrow end of the head here, and that friction locks the zip tie into place. But there's the problem. It takes about 1 millimeter or so for that ball bearing to roll back into position. So no matter how hard you tug on that thing, it's always going to slacken by 1 millimeter or so. So here is the solution. Right, so what you're going to need here is something small to reach into the head of the zip tie where the ball bearing is located. And what you're going to do is push it backwards while simultaneously pulling the zip tie tight. So I'm going to pull it tight with a pair of long nose pliers here, and I'm going to use a small electrical or jeweler's screwdriver to reach inside the head and push that ball bearing backwards. And the theory behind this is that you're pushing the ball bearing into an almost pre-locked position. So when you release the tie, it doesn't have to roll backwards to lock it, so it's kind of already there. So you're going to lose that slackening effect. So that's the theory behind it. Let's give it a shot. See, well, before we do it, quick comparison. It's kind of pretty loose now, right? So reach in there, grab this, pull it tight, release. Remove that. Right, so that is a lot tighter now, which is great. So that's a really simple technique, how to just get these things that little bit tighter. So now all you need to do is cut off the excess, grab the side cutters, cut that off, fold that over. Job done. Nice and tidy.